Hey guys, Kelisa Johnson here, and I'm super excited. I wanted to come and do this video and basically introduce you guys to something that I came across a few weeks ago. And now, when I first came across this, I saw it for a while. I saw a lady, she was constantly on my Facebook posting about it and different stuff like that. And so, at one point, one of her posts really got my attention, and I went and I decided to take a look at it. And it totally just blew my mind when I saw it, okay? And so on last week, I decided, okay, you know what? I'll give this a shot and I'll see how, see what's going on here. And so I decided to give this a shot. And today I'm now introducing to you something. Now, some of you may know or be familiar with it, or have heard about it or something, but this is the billion coin, okay? Also known as TBC. Okay, and so I'm super excited to actually be sharing this with you guys. This is amazing, and by the time I'm finished with this video, you will understand exactly why I decided to get started in this. Okay, so before I get started into showing you more on the billion coin, let me first let you know that billion coin is also cryptocurrency. Okay, and now some of you may be familiar with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. And for those that does not know exactly what cryptocurrency is, I'm going to take you to Google and I'm going to Google it and let you get the definition, the exact definition that, Google has. Okay. So what is cryptocurrency right here? What is cryptocurrency? Now we all know Google is 100% legit. So yeah, we can definitely trust their definition. So right here, cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a digital currency in which encryption techniques are used to regulate the generation of units of currency and verify the transfer of funds, operating independently of a central bank. Okay, decentralized cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin now provide an outlet for personal wealth that is beyond restriction and confiscation. Okay, it cannot be restricted and it cannot be confiscated. That is just amazing. Okay, so like I said, this is the billion coin. Now, the billion coin, let me go to the formula and just share a little bit of information on the billion coin with you. Okay, just give me 1 second as it loads. And you can find all of this information if you can go to thebillioncoin.info and you can read up on all of this yourself as well, and go through the site and check it out as well. Okay, so right here, the billion coin membership agreement. The formula begins with a membership agreement. All members of the billion coin community agree that this coin will never go down in value. It can only go up in price. This agreement is hinged on a software program that drives the price of TBC up by 1% to 5% daily until it reaches its ultimate price. Okay, and I will tell you what the ultimate price is shortly. Now, let me explain a little bit more. What the billion coin is. Basically, the billion coin is, basically your personal bank. Okay, it's technically your personal bank. Most of us have bank accounts, that we save on, and so the billion coin is basically just like that. But the only difference is when you put your funds on the billion coin, you open up an account, which is free to open up an account. Once you open up your account and you put your coins on there, or you purchase coins, okay, your coins will begin to grow 1% to 5% on a daily basis. Okay, now that is amazing, because what bank can you actually go to, put money on, and at the end of the month, you meet your money grow to an extra couple $100 or an extra couple $1,000? Like, that's crazy. It's awesome. Okay, so when I heard that, that really got my attention. It really, really got my attention because I'm very big on saving. So when I learned that, okay, I can do exactly what I always do, save my funds on an account, but now the account is actually going to allow my money to be growing on a daily basis consistently, okay? And it's only going to grow. I don't know, you guys saw where I just read here, okay? This coin will never go down in value. The billion coin never depreciates. The value of the coin never depreciates, okay? And that is so amazing. That is so amazing. So you put your money on you put your money in and let's let it sit there. There's no recruiting, okay? You don't have to go to family and friends. You don't have to go knocking on doors. And so this when I saw this, it just completely blew my mind. Now, something that I want to show you that is really, really amazing. Oh, let me see. You can probably read some more of this to you. The ultimate price. The formula of the ultimate price of the billion coin is €1 multiplied by the total number of verified members within the community. For example, if the total number of verified members equals 10,000, then the ultimate price of the billion coin is €10,000 per coin. Okay? Now, the current price is increased once every 24 hours according to the formula embedded within the software until it reaches the ultimate price. The value of the billion coin is not attached to the volatility of the markets, and both buyers and sellers of TBC use the current price to conduct transactions. Okay, so now you see this photo right here, right? First off, I would like to say there's no limit, no limit at what you have to put in, what specific amount you have to put in. Okay, this chart here is just giving you an example of a penny. Would you like to learn how you can double money every 2 weeks? You could even start with just a penny. Okay, so say today you put in 1 penny. In 2 weeks, that 1 penny will turn into 2 pennies. In 4 weeks, you will have 4 pennies. 6 weeks, 8 pennies, etc., etc., and it goes on and on. On week 52 weeks later, that 1 penny that you initially invested, that 1 penny will now be $671,000 plus dollars just from an initial investment of 1 penny. Okay, that is how powerful this system is. That is I don't know about you, but that really, really blew my mind. Now watch this. No one wants to start with 1 penny. No one. Okay. No one. Now let's really talk some figures. Okay. So let's say, what if you decided to say, do $100, $200, $1,000. Now we're speaking, right? Okay. So now let me show you something that is just totally amazing. When you come to the billioncoin.info, you can go right to calculators, and what we have something called the projection calculator. Okay. It literally shows you. You can enter in the amount that you would like to get started with. Okay, 1 second, let's it load. Right here, how much do you want to purchase in TBC coins today? So right here, you can enter in the amount that you want to get started in. So let's say you decide to get started with $50. Okay, so say $50. Just give me a second. Okay, so here it goes. So say today you decide day 1, you decide to get started with $50. Okay, on day 2, your $50 would have grown to $51.50. Day 3, $53.05. Okay, now let's scroll down to day 32. Okay, day 32, your $50 would now have grown to $125. Okay, 32 days later, listen, as simple as $50. Who have ever put $50 on their bank account and went back in 30 days in a month time, okay, and noticed that $50 grew to over $100? No way, no bank does that, guys. No bank, okay? If there's a bank that does that, you let me know, and I will open an account. Okay, but listen, 32 days later, your $50 has grown to $125. Now, let's look here in the yellow box here. I have been getting a lot of questions about this right here because, as you can see, day 32 is 125 and day 33 is 78.75. All this is simply saying, in this strategy, sell off the original amount of whatever you purchased in TBC coins at the beginning of the 33rd day to get all of your money back from the initial purchase of TBC coins to completely eliminate risk. Then let the value continue to grow daily until you are ready to sell off the remainder. Now that is clear as day. All you're simply doing is on the 33rd day is you're withdrawing the initial investment that you invested. You're taking back out the $50. Okay, now you can choose to do that, or you can do what most of us do. We just leave it there. Okay, we just leave the $50 there and let the money continue to grow. Okay, so from day 33 on is assuming that you went through you took back your $50. Okay, so day 33, this is just the value of it and on. So day 33, $78.75. Let's go down to day 90. Okay, so day 90, that $50 investment is now $424.61. Let's check out day 120. $50, 120 days later, $1,030. That is amazing. And this chart shows you all the way down to day 201. Okay, so 201 days later, that initial $50 is now worth $11,296. Guys, listen. If my inbox isn't full by now, something is wrong. Something is wrong, okay? 201 days later. Now, don't let the 201 days scare you. 201 days is only a little over 6 months, okay? So it's January. Well, it's the end of January. Might as well say February, because February is like 2 days from now. So say February. 6 months now down the line from February is July. Okay, so yeah, so in July, 201 days later, that's $11,296. Listen, I don't know about you, but that really blew my mind. Now let's go a little higher. So say you decided to get started with $200. Okay, $200. Let me move through a little quick. I don't want this video to be too long, but say you decide to get started with $200. Okay. If this page can open. Okay, awesome. So day 32, your $200 will now be $500. Okay. Let's go straight down to day 201. Day 201, a little over 6 months later. That's $45,184. Now remember, you only invested $200, okay? Only $200. Now, like I said, there is no limit. You can get started with however amount you want to, but I recommend not getting started no less than $100, because the lower you go, the slower your investment grow, okay? The more you're able to invest into it, your money begins to grow faster and it grows bigger, of course, okay? So don't go too low with your investment. When I got started, I invested $150, and then as time went on, I just continued to add on, okay? And so that's what I'm doing at the moment, and I'm excited about that. Now for those big kickers, okay? Like 2017, my focus and my team's focus is making sure to hit that 1 million mark within 2017. So to be able to hit that 1 million mark within the 201 days, which will be a little over 6 months, like I said, you will need to put in, let me see, I'll say about $5,000. Now this is for the big kickers. This is for those persons that aren't, that is not afraid to actually jump in big with this, okay? Especially after you learn and you know the potential and the how awesome this thing can be, okay? How awesome this is. And so day one, $5,000. Say you invested $5,000. 32 days later, that $5,000 has grown by $7,500. That is amazing. In 32 days. 32 days. There is no bank on the planet that does that. Okay? A month later, you put $5,000 on your savings account, and a month later, your $5,000 has grown to $12,500. Is nowhere. No bank does that. Listen, I watch this. Your bank isn't making you money, but your bank is making themselves money. Okay, what do you think they do with your money? Whilst you're putting your funds there to save, what do you think is happening? The bank is using it for themselves to gain interest, for them to make money. Okay, so it only makes sense, guys. It only makes sense. Get with me, connect with me. Okay, let me teach you. Let me show you how to get started now quickly before I go. Day 201. Okay, that would be $1,129,606. Okay, listen, That's day 201. You actually would have hit the $1 million mark from day 197. Okay. But 201, day 201, that's 1 million, that's over $1 million. Okay. That's over $1 million. So guys, connect with me. Okay. Or get back to the person that initially showed you or introduced you to this video. Okay. Connect with me, guys. I'm super excited and I want to share this with as many people as possible. Okay. Listen, this is not a business per se. This is an investment. This is a community. Okay. You become your own personal bank. Okay. You become your personal bank. And if you're like me who loves to actually save, this right here would completely change your life. Even if you don't like to save, everybody loves to make money. If you know that you put $1 here today and in 10 days your dollar is worth $20, my goodness, I'm sure you will get on board. Okay, so guys, connect with me. Let's do this. Let me show you how you can begin to build and change your life. Now, I do not recommend this for persons that are looking for quick money. Okay, this is like a savings account. Okay, you can look at this like for if you want to save funds for your child's school fee, child's college fee, or something like that, or for that dream house that you always wanted, stuff like that. Okay, because I want to encourage you, try to keep your money in, at least try to keep it in for at least a couple months and watch it grow. Okay, don't be quick to want to withdraw. You make more money when you keep your money in and when you add more money into it. Okay, so guys, listen, I know my inbox is going to be full after this video, but if you have any questions, just let me get those questions answered for you. You can connect with me on my Facebook, okay, or email, or you can just simply give me a call. Either way is fine with me, okay? So I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a beautiful day and be blessed. Kelisa Johnson here, and I'm checking out. Bye.